Anthem featuring the Highland Lake Brass Horns.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above.
Right now, the Highland Lake Marauders team is making a late exit. I don't know if we should count their fish, but here they come right now.
I'm after you, damn landlubber!
Oh man, is that Jack Sparrow?
From this property and association and everything, the land of the Marauders, bisons and kidfishes, it is ours.
Oh man, Captain Jack.
Anybody disputes me, I'll whack you.
Wow, that is a hell of an entry. Diversity River Bowl in Chicago. And it is one hell of a bowling alley. We got a $50 gift card from Gary. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Gary.
Sherry and myself, we got done shopping at Goodwill, GW. So we went down to Las Palmas and had ourselves, a couple margaritas. We had some chips and salsa, and we asked the owner for a sponsorship, and he gave us a $25 gift card. So we thank Las Palmas and Mundelein. Griff Winters, Griff donated a $25 gift card from Emils for today's event. Griff's not here, but I tell you, if you ever have any foot or ankle problems, definitely go to Griff. This guy, there's a community guy, of course, but he's really good. He doesn't rush to judgment and rush to surgery. In fact, if he was here, he'd laugh because I've been seeing him the last couple months. I've had this neuroma in my foot, and it's a nerve problem, so he's given me shots in my foot. And I'm just like a little baby, man. When I'm hearing the shots are coming out, I am getting nervous. And he was kind of laughing, but he sprayed the stuff on it, made my foot feel really good. So, I felt much better. He goes, Ron, just keep breathing. Breathe. Lake Property Owners Association, who made the bounty and everything possible, which is great. They support this. We want to try to limit the amount of carp in this lake to keep that in check so our other fish can spawn and reproduce much better, and we don't get overrun with carp. John Schmiel, he donated $25 to the kids' biggest and smallest fish. Karen Vade helped out with some jelly bellies that are in some of the kids' grab bags. And then Sandy Jern, Scott Anderson and Wendy Anderson's mom and Scott's mother-in-law donated a couple really cool quilts. And I think we need that today, don't we? Yeah, definitely we need those. This year is our 20th anniversary of Carp Fest. 20 years. This thing started out with Jack Fiore, who lives where Larry lives. And Jack started this thing 20 years ago with a little bit of help from Ron Sigeman, and also Mark Rosemeyer was involved, Jack Sparrow a little bit too, and he made this thing happen and let it keep rolling over the years. So, man, we're celebrating 20 years, and this is one of the neatest events, you know, in this community. At this time, I'd like to take a brief moment of silence, and mainly for the passing of all the residents, you know, that are great in this community. But I also want to especially say a moment of silence to Bob Gennaro, my long-term neighbor, the first neighbor, a grandfather to my kids. And we truly miss Bob, and I know he's watching us today. And he's probably laughing about a lot of the wacky stuff that went on. But Cece Heil and Aileen Gennaro is here they fish every year. But let's do a brief moment of silence for all our residents and also Bob Gennaro. Okay. I don't know if you got a chance to watch the Carp Fest debate, but we want to thank Myrtle Rosemeyer, who was a judge. You got to go to the website and check that out. It's right up on the homepage. It's some of the funniest stuff you ever seen. Here Myrtle is, I think, 92 years old, sharp. I mean, her head is perfectly sharp. She decided within an hour before the event to put on this gown and be a judge. We had a gavel and everything, and it was just fantastic. It was all improvised, and she handled it great. Mark was saying that was some of the funnest stuff that she's done in a long time, you know, so we made a movie star out of her. Also, you know, we started talking about crazy stuff that happens. So me and Carp Vader, you know, are texting back and forth and talking. And he starts telling me, he goes, Ron, he goes, this is nuts. I set up 5 poles. I got to sleep on an air mattress with the window open listening for bells. That's how much this guy's into it. And then he goes to me, he goes, Ron, this isn't healthy. I love that part, because you just imagine this big guy over here sleeping on an air mattress, you know, it's crazy. He also said that last year he fished almost 20 hours a day, and it took him over a month to recover. So to make things easier on him, his mother-in-law, Diane, decides to go out and get him a baby monitor this time. So he can just hang out inside the house in the warmth and everything and hear those bells ring. So that's crazy. Another thing that was crazy, too, you know, we got the team atmosphere going between the two teams. Both of us want to win. But Bruce Gavick ended up catching a catfish down here. He left it. And then TJ Mysterio, Tom Foss, he ends up saying, hey, to God bless Bob Smith, he goes, I'm going to take this thing home and fillet this thing up. And I'm going to bring it home and fry it up, and you're going to have a great lunch. And sure enough, he did. Carl was down there, Bob was there. So here he is breaking bread, you know, with the opposition with a little bit of deep fried catfish, which was really good.
Cornbread. Really good.
Another highlight of the event is I come down here in the morning before work. Sherry's laughing at me, of course. You know, you got to get to work. But then all of a sudden, I got to come down here and check on Bob Smith to make sure he's doing everything right. And we're down here one morning, and right before work, I got to help him net a fish. So that's kind of those crazy things, too, that go on. Teamwork, yeah. And the last thing I want to talk about is the nuttiest thing yet. Here it is. It's about 10:30 at night on Saturday. I get a call from Larry Leafblad, which we call General Catfish, but we got a new name for him now. He calls me up. He goes, Ron, I got a big fish on. I got a really big fish on. I go, you got to be kidding me. I need you to come over here now. No, okay. So this is like a 911 call. I bolt out immediately, get over to the house. All of a sudden, Larry just said I had a fish on, a big fish. He's over on the side, and right now he's landing about a 4 or 5 pound catfish. So in between the time he talked to me, he has this one fish on, and then he's got another one with all the line stripped off of it. And then I'm looking at him, and he's got these cowboy boots on. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So he goes, Ron, we got to get out into that boat right away. So we land the catfish. He goes back inside, gets the spotlight. And he's trying to get in the boat, you know, a flat-bottom boat with these silly cowboy boots on, you know. And this is like wearing high heels into a boat. So we get out there, And we go out and we pull up all the line, and he finally ended up getting off. I think Larry pounded him in the head with the net. He was trying to knock him out. But Larry said that that was the biggest fish I've ever had on in my life. But we got a new name for him now. Step forward. Show us. This is now not general catfish. It's now cowboy catfish. Yeah. Look at that 10-gallon hat and everything. All right. Carl Heineke, who is a great carp angler, decided to do something different. So let's hear what he did.
Well, we weren't catching anything from shore, so I went with Bob Smith. We went on the boat, did some deep sea angling, and we caught a nice fat one out there. We lost a few too, so they were biting yesterday. You got to change it up a little bit, move from the shore tactics.
Yeah, you got to remember that when you get a big cold front moving through here, you just got to remember that, hey, those fish move out, and they're fishing in about 8 or 10 foot of water. And they scored these carp, and they had good action. They had 3 on within about an hour.
28.
So 28 incher for Carl Heineke. What do we got in there? Whoa! Yeah. That's a pretty one there.
Oh, that's a fatso.
Oh yeah, did you leave the hook in them? No.
No, that was the other one.
Okay, close those lips a little more in there, and then stretch them. Fork that tail.
Look at all them fish eggs in there. They're not in the leg. Please.
Under 27.
So 26 and 3/4.
Yep.
Now Dave, come on over here. Dave, did you get that? Was that your only fish?
That was my only fish. My buddy Bill caught one last week, and they were kind of scarce.
Okay, so 1 ticket, Veronica, for Dave Linehan, and he gets $5. And then Bill Jones also gets 1 ticket, and he gets $5 too. Man, that's scary stuff.
Watch it there, boy. Wow.
Yeah. Watch that plastic.
I got the big one, but it's not big enough to beat yours, Ron.
I don't know. Ooh, that is a nice one.
Caught him Friday. Oh, that's 29 inches.
Mark's is 27 and a half. 27 and a half.
Yeah, that's a big carp. He's a nice one.
This is Bill Rosemeyer,
Look
right?
at these little things.
Yeah.
Bill, this is a little bit smaller than what you normally get when you had the 50 fish day with your uncle, right?
Yes, it's very much smaller.
Almost 20 and a half, yeah.
20 and a half? What do you have to say about your son going out fishing all the time?
It surprises me a little.
Really?
Last time I took him fishing, he threw his brother in Kentucky Lake.
Oh no.
For
Is he
bait?
finally holding them without gloves?
I don't know.
22 and a half.
22 and a half?
Little guy here.
We were getting them tonight.
Little fat guy.
I can't
Oh, that's a little stumper.
Little fat.
Yeah.
Wow, this one's only 17.
17, almost a quarter.
17 and a quarter. TJ got a total of 6 fish. 7.
That's all taken care of too.
But TJ was crazy, you know. We still don't know who this guy is. So I'm just keeping it as Mysterio. Tell me some of your tactics here.
First of all,
Tell you any.
no pictures have ever been successfully developed. And, the week started out really good, and then they disappeared mysteriously. Didn't get one for the last 3 days. But we had a good start, and we were having a blast. Who doesn't like fishing in the rain and 40-degree weather? I just got done ice fishing. So, yeah, we got it.
So the winner of the most fish goes to Carp Bader. With 11 fish over Bob Smith with 9. Say a few good words.
Well, it was another great, lengthy fishing experience during Carp Fest this year. Fished all night, just about every night. Like Ron said, it is not necessarily healthy, sleeping on an air mattress on the floor, listening to a baby monitor all night. But it was a lot of fun. I'd like to thank you all guys for having us out. We don't live on the lake. We like being a guest on the lake. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, the baby monitor was the game changer this year. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I just went to the bathroom, came out of the bathroom, and it sounded like a slot machine was going off in the corner. What is that? Ran outside, one of the poles bent sideways. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. So, anyways, it was a lot of fun this year. God bless. Good job, Ed. Put up a good fight this year. So, thanks a lot.
That way, you know, this guy really pours it into it. Bob poured it into it. Everybody that was fishing. I mean, it wasn't just sitting around, you know, thinking about it. Everybody that was out there, Darren and Austin and everything. I mean, it was cold out there. That wind wears you out quick. Park winning again. Over the Marauders. Yeah, Chick Park. Let's get together for that cup. Get that cup over there, CC Aileen. Get that cup.
The pain.
And then we'll give the second place Marauders their trophy too, the Bob Smith Award. But first, I want a picture. Come on, Chick Park, get over here. Come on, Vern. Come on, Maggie. That's okay, Mags. Come on over. Everybody from Chick Park, come on over.
Hey, mate,
Get over here, Renata. Get over here.
There, he's going to get comfortable, and then you're...
No! Do that!
Okay, everybody from the Highland Lake Marauders, join in. Darren.
Okay, guys. Oh, we don't want this stinking piss.
Just give them the award. Give the captains the award. Now this thing is from the 1950s. This is so cool. Sherry found it.
Where's the nuts? Hey, where's the hazelnuts?
Yeah. Go ahead and take one, okay? Wow. Okay, you get everything. There you go. You go ahead and take one too. Yep, anyone. Just pick one. Excellent. All right, now we're going to do a drawing for a fishing pole. You hold on to those. Stay right here, girls. Okay? And I like to see the girls out fishing. It's really important. Look at Cece and Aileen. I mean, they love fishing. So you get a chance to win a fishing pole. Maggie's going to drag, or I'm going to actually do it. All right, so we're looking for the last three numbers to be 046. 046.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was amazing.
All right. Hey, we got a winner. This fishing pole was donated by Mark Rosemeyer. And that's yours. Congratulations. Hey, Scott, can you get some pictures here? Because I want a lot of pictures of the award winners. So go ahead. Got it? Okay. Congratulations. All right, now we're into the adult awards. Adult awards, so we're going to start drawing now. You're good, Carmeline. No. Michelle. You know, Michelle's really... Okay, we're going to go back to this answer. Yeah.
No, we're doing Jeopardy now.
Adult carp are capable of laying how many eggs during spawning? And you can get help too on this one. Is it A, 5 to 6? B, 1,000? C, 300,000? Or D, they don't lay eggs, they give live birth. C, all right. How did you know that? R. Be perfect for Mr. Dan Rosemeyer.
Thank you. Now I can see my way home.
R. Las Palmas gift card. $25 from Las Palmas. Damn good Mexican food. This is going to Aileen Gennaro. $25 to Las Palmas and Mundelein. Take your sister out there tonight and enjoy some food. Next is going to be a gift card to Home Depot. He's not here. This is a Home Depot gift card, $25 from John Murphy. Scott Anderson.
Oh.
38.
Oh.
Carl. All right, buddy.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I just said it. It's crazy. I'm very thankful. You know, this is awesome.
All right. There you go. Let's get a nice picture over here, Scott. This is his second one now, too. He's got a handheld and this.
I swear.
Are you starting your own landscaping business?
I'm going
Come on.
I'm going to.